Hi, I'm 23 years old, and I have a 6-month-old child. We separated with the baby daddy when I was 8 months pregnant, since he wasn't taking responsibility. I found a man who loves me and is ready to take responsibilities, but my parents are against it. What should I do? So she's got a 6-month-old, separated from the baby daddy when she was 8 months pregnant. That must be 7 months ago. And then she's found somebody else who's willing to take responsibilities because the first man wasn't doing that, but the parents are against it. What should she do?
Great. I think that you need to take your time. Take your time with this man. Get to understand him. You know, you've got a long way to go. You're 23 years young. You've got your whole life ahead of you. So take it slow with the man. Of course, don't start introducing him to your family and whatnot. Of course, your parents are going to be a little bit insecure because you just had a baby and you know, they probably had plans for you too. So what I would tell you to do, take it slow with the man and also start to, you know, plan your life out. What do you really want to do? At 23, you're still young. You've got so many, you've got energy. You've got so many opportunities out there to still do. So, you know, take your time.
All right.
I think what I'll say is, like she said, you need to take your time. And the lady needs to know the motive. Maybe the parents are a bit insecure because of the motive. Probably the lady wants to get into the relationship because of the support she's going to get from the man. But now the lady needs to define the motive and the driving force towards getting married to that guy.
Whose motive are we talking about here? Herself, the man?
The motive, the lady, the part of the lady. Yeah.
Her motive.
Yeah, her motive.
Okay.
Because probably she's getting married because of the pressure of raising the kid, and maybe just want someone who can support the baby. But she should go further from there so that the driving force should be love and having made her mind that she wants to get married without anything that she's going to benefit from it.
All right.
Yeah.
Blair.
Now, for me, I think the parents are just scared, you know, like maybe the same thing gonna repeat itself and she's gonna get pregnant maybe again. At the same time, maybe the guy is serious. You can let a good man go because of the parents. At the same time, she really has to think hard of it.
Do you know what? I want to add on to that. She's still an adult. So also, because he's willing to take care of the baby, right? Yeah, we shouldn't really say no and push him away and whatnot. We're taking our time, yes. But if you're going to provide, probably she doesn't have a job. Probably she's, you know.
Is that a good reason to get into a relationship?
Yeah, does she love the guy or she wants to be with the guy because the guy wants to provide?
And that's what I'm asking. Is that really a good reason for getting into a relationship with somebody? Because what if circumstances were different?
Yeah.
What if she could take care? Would she go that direction?
But what's wrong with that? What's wrong with being married? If you've come to an agreement, right?
Yeah. But what I know is she needs to be careful because, you see, you can get married because the responsibilities are going to be met. And then what happens when now the water changes and they're not easily met? Yeah.
You know, having a baby in itself just changes everything for a lady. She's no longer the person that she was before because she has a dependent emotionally and physically in every way. A baby has a way of just draining a woman. So she's vulnerable. And then having broken up with the other man for not taking responsibility increases her vulnerability. And then somebody else just comes in. He may be a good guy, but I'm not sure you are ready. You know, that's where the challenge is. He may be a good guy, but I'm not sure you are ready because probably you were just acting out of your fears, your worry. You're vulnerable right now. You can accept anybody who seems like they're going to come in because you're fixated now with the idea of the responsibilities of the baby. And it may make you not look at the other things about this man. You just look at one side because you look at he's providing, he's taking responsibility. And you may not judge that man objectively and look at all his other strengths and flaws. So I would agree with the first statement that Lucy made, which was to take your time. Then later on she changed her mind, but I would agree with that. Like, just take your time so that